What's up, Woodford?
What's up, Woodford?
Fall. That's what's up.
It's fall, y'all.
It's fall, y'all. Cory here.
And Emily.
Very excited once again. This is the second show. Our podcast. You could be listening to us.
That's right.
On a run or on a jog.
We're coming through all the channels.
All the channels. It's exciting.
Yes, it is. It is. Not that you did your little dance as we said what's up. We need to start. These chairs are perfect for the Ellen DeGeneres. Do you know her opening where she dances and then he stops when she like holds herself, hovers, and then she drops?
And she holds herself up and then she like Oh, okay. Yeah, all talk show hosts kind of have that kind of like that tick. Like Conan O'Brien used to have that where he had his hips on strings and he cut one and it dropped down. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, like the fake
drop.
Yeah.
I think all of them had one. I just never really watched. Who was your late night? Like, was it?
Jay Leno, I think, was the
Leno?
one that I watched the most.
I liked Jay over, what's the other guy? I don't even know. I can't even think.
David Letterman?
Yeah, Letterman.
Yeah. Did I just out-school you in a pop culture TV?
Oh, yeah.
Did I just do that? Did that just happen?
Yeah, that happened. You got me. Oh, man. Yeah, no, Conan was definitely, because Conan, I just liked all his bits, and he wrote for SNL, and I just loved that
he's
stuff.
Funny.
Speaking of funny, get ready to laugh. This show is brought to you by Kinetic, by Windstream, and we love our presented by sponsors so much that we are going live again.
Yes. Hey, I want to just give a quick shout out. Our sponsors are awesome. I mean, they have been there since the beginning. Like Jen and Stephanie are rock star people and humans. Madison, the whole team is wonderful. But I wanted to share because somebody the other day said, I said, we're talking about Kinetic, and I said they're our sponsor, and they said, no, I have Windstream, and I was like, right, it's Kinetic by Windstream, and anyway, so if you haven't made that connection yet, maybe you have that same thought. Kinetic and Windstream, they're going through a brand change, but they're all one and the same. It's the same Kinetic Business and Kinetic Home. It's Kinetic Windstream. Yeah. Yes. So anyway, if you're talking about one, you're talking about the other. But I thought, that's a good question. Some people might not have realized that brand happened.
And I think some of it, and we've actually talked to Jen and Steph about that. But some of it is, they are going through that. But some of their trucks still say Windstream.
Right.
On them. So, but no, it's Kinetic, and they're awesome, and they look super. Their branding and their logo super cool. Jen, we've sat down and filmed like 20 questions. Okay, and Jen is going to ask. Some questions to some citizens here in Woodford County, and if they get it right, if one gets it right, they're safe. If the other one gets it wrong, they're gonna pie them in the face live.
Pie face battle. I like it.
It's a battle. It's a battle to get pie because you don't want that pie in the face, right, Emily?
No, you want to avoid the pie in the face. Yeah.
Yeah, when you're on your Zoom calls or if you're using one of their amazing products, Office HD. You want that internet. That way you're not. Yeah. And then
you don't be that guy.
You're that guy with pie in your face. So that's bit of a stretch, but I think we made it. I think we got it, and it's gonna be fun.
You know what we meant.
We're gonna be live.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fun. It really is. I love this Jeopardy style questions and the pie in the face. You really do try because, as Cory experienced, you don't want the pie in the face.
No, you don't. But see, we're not going to do them as bad as I was done with steak sauce and caramel or whatever else was on there. That was pretty brutal. That was actually because oh man,
when you don't have chocolate, you had to. To make.
It looks like chocolate,
do.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, I'm excited for that. I think the questions are good. Obviously, I filmed them and we chose the questions, so I think the questions are legit, and I think it's gonna be. We'll go until somebody.
Fun times.
Yeah, fun times.
At Ridgemont High, right?
And we want more. So obviously, and this is also a call to action, people. I know my wife's name has been thrown out there.
Katie
Katie Cooley. She can go against somebody else.
She's up for it, you all. She's up for it. But we gotta find the battle. So tell us who you want Katie to battle up.
Versus, and it can't be me.
No,
and it can't be Emily. Because we're gonna
go again. Yeah,
we're always doing something goofy. It's got to be someone else. Someone else.
Who
someone
else
isn't.
would you love to see?
I mean, it could be any. I mean, it could be. Shoot. I mean, here locally. I mean, it could be your boss. Like it could be a coworker, and you throw their name out. But actually, think about this. It's more. And if you have to play it off, like, it's a great promotion.
It is. It really is. I mean, it really is. Because to get the pie in the face, you have to show your face, which is facial recognition, facial branding.
And
you get to say about your brand before you get to go.
Yes, whatever business you have, you're like, hey, it's me, or you can nominate yourself and say, I'll do it, which would be huge. Like, just you gotta think. You gotta think of all directions.
That's right.
You gotta think.
You need marketing help? Call us. We'll get your pie in your face. We recommend it. It's a 10 out of 10 strategy every time.
It's right there in the. It's like you got your digital marketing, social media, and you got get pie in the face.
Yeah,
it's all right there. They don't you teach that right at Midway.
Oh yeah, it's marketing mix. It's in the marketing wheel. 100%.
100%. I can't believe. So I'll take another sip of my coffee, but I think we should take sips of some wine.
Yes.
Wine, not.
Cory.
Yes, why not?
So this is a Zinfandel, and oh my gosh, 100 years Zinfandel, 100 year. You all know the more years in wine, the better, right?
Brand
so this is
spanking new.
Year, yes.
In terms of wildside wine, yeah.
Right, full velvety, rich, specially crafted wine. So tell them, what is this Wildside Winery West Coast series?
It's unreal, and when you talk to Alicia about it, owner of Wildside Winery, her and Clint, she gets so enthusiastic about it. She's so excited about this because they got these grapes from, I think these are from California. They are 100-year-old grapes, and I mean, you can just smell it. I mean, it just permeates straight up into my nose holes. I mean, it's
so. Can we not call them nose holes? I
needed that visual for the
suggestion box. Yeah,
I needed that visual for the podcast. For
so
the listeners. Good. So she got these grapes. They're super excited about it. That's where
the Olympics were filmed.
Sochi. By the seashore. Full velvety, rich, specially crafted wine. I mean, it is just the West Coast. So they're super, super excited about it. I have to read this to you because she was really proud of these explanations here. It's a 1 on the dry scale. Wildside Winery's 100-year-old Zinfandel embodies a symphony of blackberry, bramble, velvety, soft tannins, peppery undertones, and a gnarly core of rich, jammy flavors. Wow. I mean, that mind exploded in my mouth. Like I can't.
The visual there is, You have to really enunciate. I was hearing I could just feel your lips really enunciate to get through that.
It was
verbiage.
Very, yes. It was. I had to
That's how
focus.
Colorful it is.
I had to
I
focus.
love it.
And I love the label. We got a little bit of wine.
Oh, it's sleek. It's so sleek.
It's nice. It's classic. It's high society. I feel like it's
pinky up.
Very pinky up. Let's try it.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
Remember what we learned? You swish and swirl and sniff.
Yeah, maybe I should do that first. I'm just getting ready to down the hatch.
Lord.
Here we go.
Have you ever seen? Okay, I want to whine about something. I don't know that I'm whining about it, but
God, this is so good.
Isn't it delish? Have you ever seen anybody drink red wine with a straw because they don't want to get their teeth colored?
Oh, sure. I can see that.
I don't know why. I wasn't going to whine about that, but that's just an observation.
I don't even know what to say about it. This is totally different from anything else I feel like I've tasted from them.
I know. It really is so good.
I mean...
that's delicious.
It is
a really smooth dry. And, it's not dry where you take a sip and you're like...
No.
Those dries get you.
And it's just the aftertone. There is a bit of... peppery. I'm feeling it.
Yeah.
Velvety. Very velvety.
I think velvety is a really good term for that. Because it's soft and smooth, but it's got enough bite.
Oh, man.
So, definitely check that out, guys.
Ooh, this is
Because there is a wine club that you could just go ahead and get subscribed to, right? And get it going, right?
I'm so glad you mentioned that. So Alicia and Clint went and tasted. This is the best of the best out of all the barrels they tasted. This is the best of the best, and they've put it on their wine club, which I'll show you a picture now of all the wines. So the Zinfandel's on the wine club. Go to Wildside, call Wildside, but go to wildside.com. Go to their Facebook, message them, get on their wine club. You can choose between the dry rosé or the sweet rosé, but it's 3 wines, and you can choose between one of those, and they're both delicious.
So good. And go ahead and get subscribed. Guys, I mean, okay, I don't know the countdown, but the countdown is getting real for some Christmas.
It is.
I always say that, but think about getting somebody a wine subscription for Christmas. I mean, what better gift is there than that?
Oh my gosh. Wine.
From
Especially
Wildside. Go ahead and
wine
do
on
it.
your doorstep. That's crazy too. So, Wildside Winery. So, what am I going to whine about? I'm going to whine about something that happened to me. I'm a little sluggish today.
What happened?
I was actually so rattled that I may have to. I didn't run this morning. I've been running, my 5 miles every morning.
That's a lot. That's good.
I didn't do it because I was exhausted last night. 12:14. I don't know what it was.
It's pretty precise.
I mean, because it was so jarring.
Yeah.
I was awoken by my fire alarms just blaring.
The batteries?
No, like it was like there was the upstairs going beep, 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 and downstairs was like like it was.
Oh gosh.
Crazy.
But when the battery's going dead?
No. So so I'll Quentin Tarantino this. I started with the
what happened
end, and I'm going to go back now, and we'll get there, right?
Yeah, I've got so many questions.
Yes, go for it.
Oh no, tell me.
You want me to go? Okay. Yeah. So we've had trouble with these fire alarms.
Are they? Sorry, I will interrupt.
Yes.
Avi. Are they connected?
They're all connected.
You're
they're
so
supposed
technologically savvy. Okay.
Yes, they're all supposed to be connected, and one goes off, the other one. You're supposed to know which one it is. Blah blah blah.
That's good.
It is good. The downstairs one by our bedroom is CO2 and all that good stuff.
Mamma Jamba.
All that, yeah. The mamma jamba, the meat and potatoes, the meat and bones. So in the past, Avery was younger. They had gone off. And they explained, but the first time they had gone off, we got for sales, the fire department came. They were awesome dudes. Avery was enamored, like with the guys come in, like all 4 or 5 of them would come in. They were testing stuff, and the fire truck pulled up, and they probably thought it was some ploy, like to just get my kid to see. But no, because when it went off, obviously that started this whole thing with Avery and fire alarms. She was kind of terrified, but at the same time so intrigued about fire alarms. She would go into a room and go, "Daddy, there are 3 fire alarms in here."
She would start to notice them.
She would start to notice them, and we would go, on our iPad. We would watch fire alarm videos where it would talk about the series 3005. That looks like it was the oddest thing to be sitting there and watching on a Friday night. Like thinking like I'm a dad. Mm-hmm. I'm whatever years old now. I have a human child, and we're watching fire alarm series videos, and it was the funniest thing. Anyways, so that went off. I thought maybe it could be the CO2, so we had them come in. No, upstairs the dust in your, just to get a little blower every now and then and blow through it.
Oh gosh,
because it was a brand new house.
Like duct.
Yeah, because they said, well, is this a new house? We're like, yes.
Yeah.
Like, okay, well. That makes sense because from it being new, there's still dust from the construction, gets in your fire alarms.
Who knew that? Okay, that's good to know.
Good to know, right? Cleaned them out. Haven't had a problem with them in a while. There was one other time after that. Actually, no, I lied. There was another time after that. Didn't wake Avery up, thank God. Then the first night we're like, because I know throughout the parenting books, but she sleeps with us. We're like, time to go upstairs and sleep in your bed. Yeah. Great, excited. First night, been terrified of fire alarm. Worst nightmare. Like her worst nightmare. Not a monster. Wouldn't be. It would be if the fire alarm randomly went off. Terrible.
Yeah, I mean,
ruined.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't even attempt after that.
No,
You're like,
come on,
sweetheart.
Would you? I mean,
no, you can't put your kid through
your worst nightmare happens.
Yeah.
The first night you venture off. So
that's like a dirty joke, from them.
It is. So it stayed off the wall forever. And finally, I cleaned it out, put it back up. I hadn't had a problem with it. Last night, 12, whatever, just chaos. I wake up, adrenaline packed. I'm like, whole nightstand is on the floor because I'm trying to find. For some reason, I'm like, my phone is controlling this, and I'm like, I don't know why I did that. Like my phone, I'm tripping over the dog. The dog is terrified. My dog, Zod, he's like he just can't handle it.
That makes me so sad.
And I'm tripping over him, and so then it's like my head is like, I know it's not irrelevant. No, there's no fire, so I know what's happening here. So my internal do I go for like a weapon or something that I have? No, everything's fine. But then in my head, so I know I go to my air conditioning thermostat.
Yeah.
And I touch it, and I'm like, no, God, I know that's not it.
Yeah.
And by that time it shuts off. I'm like, all right. And then it happens again, and I'm thinking, well, first one I'm like in those movies, they just get through like a whole bull in a china shop situation, and the person's still asleep, and they're like, shoo.
Yeah.
And then it happens again.
Yeah.
And then the one trip. Well, that's what. So it did not wake them up. Didn't budge.
Katie and Avery were sleeping?
Slept. I don't know how in the world they slept with this. Happens again, and I take it, and I get a chair, and I take it off, and it stops. And I'm just like...
panting.
I'm like, I ran a marathon, and I can't go back to sleep, and the dogs, and they're awake, they need to be let out, and it was just like a whole thing. And no, they didn't.
So
budge.
when you stopped the upstairs or downstairs, whichever one you stopped, I don't know where you are, but when you stopped,
I'm
the
downstairs,
other one
stopped
too?
Yeah, it stopped. So luckily, rage didn't set in because I would have just went, bah! Just ripped it out of the wall, just yanked all the wires, just. And at that point, adrenaline, so you could have ripped a car door off. I felt like I would have easily, did that like a toothpick, just popped that right off and felt justified. But no, I took it off, I unplugged it, did it all right. But yeah, so there you go.
Yeah,
that's my line.
That'll wake you up for sure.
I don't know the brand. I'm not going to put them on blast, so I don't know what we got to do, but we got to find a new.
So you think it was the dust gathered again?
Yeah, maybe, or they're I don't know what kind of alarm system it is, but it's.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it wasn't because then I'm like, okay, was it CO2 this time? So I'm listening to I'm like, are they breathing? Everybody's fine.
Yeah.
I don't feel lightheaded.
Don't you feel like it? I mean, this is just this.
Dogs are fine.
This is very layman's term because I'm not technical or scientific at all. But don't you feel like a fire alarm like that needs to be? Now that I'm learning it could be more than one thing than not just fire. It needs to be like a dashboard of a car. It tells you, okay, this is CO2, or this light came on, and that means it's probably dust, or this light came on, it's a battery. Should it?
I mean, it's 2021.
It should tell you a little bit more information.
We should have digital. There should be something.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there is, but I don't know. I don't know.
I still have the old school one where it's just
well, at this point, one time, I'd rather have that. I don't want something that's gonna erupt my house, and I feel like I'm exploding.
But why is it every time in the middle of the night? Batteries never go dead at
dead
noon,
night.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, it was terrifying. I mean, I was just around. I mean, it was just horrible. So I got the worst sleep. I woke up I felt I was I was hungover. I was I was exhausted. But yeah,
that's hard to recover after that.
It was brutal. It was.
Oh man, well, that was a good one.
It's a good one,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
So we'll figure it out. I don't know. We'll figure out why. Yeah, it'd be cool to have a digital, because there is a CO2, and I think if it's CO2, the light's supposed to blink. But it's so. I mean, how am I supposed to
Well, and then when in the middle of emergency, you're not
they say CO2.
Is the green? Yeah, is the green or the blue? Which one?
I'm a tech guy.
There are those ones that talk to you though. It's there's been a fire detected.
That's what this one does. Yeah, it does say that, but it didn't. I didn't hear any words. And if there was words, I was so distraught I didn't hear any words. It just was a loud, crazy alarm. And yeah, I mean, it'd be cool to have one that dings your phone, or diagnosed potential dust.
Yeah.
Like,
well, and especially if it's somewhere high, like then you have to go get the chair or whatever to get up there.
Yeah.
Because you put them, you're supposed to elevate them, right? Like I put them at the top of our doorway or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you had it on your phone and then you could turn it off via phone.
Yeah.
I don't know, that
and
might
just
be
be like, like
rather than having
fine.
to like rip something down in the middle of the night or find like a flashlight and a stool and a.
Wow, it was
Anyway,
such a.
We're solving the world's problems.
Yeah. Oh yeah. What's next? Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so yeah, Wildside Winery. Go get your wine club. Go to Wildside. Call Wildside. Get on that thing. Get this brand new wine from them. It is unlike anything I've ever tasted from them before. If you like Wildside wine, you're gonna love
This is next level. It's good.
It's next level. That's exactly what it is.
It is good.
It's next level. Next level. I wish I had that Mario like next level sign. That
Oh yeah.
like that.
I love those games and all their little animations.
Do you I don't know if we've talked about this, I'm sure, but like video games like Super Nintendo, that wasn't you probably because you didn't watch a lot of TV.
No, but I did like Nintendo and Super Nintendo.
I feel like James would have liked
yeah,
that.
we had all the things. We had the duck hunt gun.
Okay, yeah, good.
Like we started the old Nintendo.
Good, like you're.
Yeah, good.
If not, I would have had to stop everything right now.
No, this is. I don't know if this is real, but James even had like a Nintendo chair. We called it a Nintendo chair because James had the gaming system in his.
Chair?
Yeah, I don't know.
There was a glove.
I don't know.
Remember that? There was
a glove. Yeah, but then we went to like Super Nintendo, we went like Donkey Kong and Mario Kart and all that.
Super Mario.
I love it. Yeah.
That was cool stuff.
Yeah.
That was cool stuff. I'm right there at that peak where I know like obviously like Atari is like I don't even like that's ancient to me.
Yeah. I did start with Sonic though, like at my best friend Amy Lippert's
Sega.
house. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Sega. Yeah.
Sega.
I love that. And then I really wanted one, and then we ended up getting Nintendo, and she had a Sega. So anyway.
Sega. Love Sega. Sega, your Dreamcast, and you got a lot of those weird things. Oh boy. So yes, why not? Got to wine. Sometimes you just got to get it out.
Got to get it out. Get it off your chest. Lift it.
Got to get it out.
Is the weight lifted? Do you feel better?
Oh, I feel great.
Feel rested now?
Actually, no, I don't. I'm gonna go to bed at like Avery goes to bed at like 8:30, which I mean, I don't know if that's a late time for kids, but like 8:30. I mean,
I think it sounds late, but I think realistically, it's like a very normal time.
For kids?
I mean, honestly, by the time we start at 7:30. Bath. I mean, but
start the process.
Yeah,
yes.
but then by the time you eat and it's like 6, and then you get a bath and the bed and the story and then da da da.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I mean,
the back rubs.
Let's all talk about it. You're at 8 or 8:30.
Yeah. Well, I'm going like literally shutting it down. Like the Ryder Cup is on right now, and I really want to watch. I love golf, and the Ryder Cup. I mean, it hypes you up. I love fall golf too, but like it hypes you up for like America. If you're not familiar with the Ryder Cup, it is America
British Open
first Europe. So, but Europe could be like John Rahm. So like he's from Spain. So like Europe is like European, but like America. Like is versus the Europeans, and it's just a huge. It's every 2 years, but it was 3 because of COVID now, and it's just and the America we've lost like the last 7, I don't know, or out of the last 10 years I think, or our record's terrible. So, but they're changing things up, and I'm just excited. I'm excited for the. I just love it because it's a whole different thing with golf. Because golf is normally like, yes, hit it, very good.
Yeah, your little golf clap.
Golf clap, like. This is like America, gosh, ripping shirts and like
more like soccer.
Oh god, yeah, it's just screaming. Like everybody, they're showing because golfers don't really show emotion that they hit a golf club like.
Yeah.
Like if that, and if they do that, they're like, whoa.
When Tiger Woods would go and he would make it on the.
Well, Tiger, man, he can't. Yeah, he was awesome.
Or whoever, but they. Like any big motion, they would make like the highlight reel.
Yes. Yeah. Totally. So I just love that. I love emotion in golf, and I love when people are real, and this is just so much fun. So yeah, I mean, but so that's on today. So I'm gonna want to watch some highlights or want to watch it, but I don't think I can handle it today. I think I'll have to watch it. I'll have to watch the highlights because I'm gonna be so tired.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, definitely record that. Get that at a different time. Get
it. What you can't get at a different time because it's Monday. Maybe you can kind of get it on a Tuesday when it comes out individually, but you want to get free knowledge right here on What's Up Woodford with Ask the experts.
That's right. Brett and Holly are amazing.
Yeah.
And they've got a lot in store for you.
They sure do. They sure do.
I sure do.
They sure do. Let's see it.
What's up, Woodford? I showed you all lunges at one point. I want to show you something that you can do to upgrade your lunge. These are called figure 8 lunges. Now, there is a proper technique to this, and I'm going to show you. So it requires 1 kettlebell. I usually tell my clients whenever we start doing this to make sure that you go lighter, okay? Don't go heavy first because I don't want you to hurt your back. So I've got a 25-pound kettlebell right here. You can start with whatever side you want to. What I'm going to do is going to put 1 foot out, lunge, go underneath, follow through, and basically make a figure 8 while going just like this.
Hello, I'd like to share with you guys one of my favorite products. It is Color Revive Root Retouch Powder by Goldwell. So one of the things during the pandemic that we discovered, especially when we had to shut down in salons, is that, you know, people were sad that they couldn't have their color done, or they were still having to be on Zoom or on camera for meetings and they wanted to look good. So I used this product a lot, and a lot of people were interested in it because it's so wonderful that it not only covers your roots, it's waterproof, and it comes in this lovely little case. The sponge comes out of the bottom, the top flips up, and you have a little makeup mirror or a mirror to just kind of touch your root touch up as you need during the day or even the week. So here's Christy. She has a little bit of regrowth here. So what we're gonna do is just kind of swish the compact around a little bit. Apply it at the root. And you can do this wherever, whenever. It's totally durable. You can sweat, you can
Love
swim.
it.
Right? It won't come out unless you shampoo it. So that's the beauty of it. You can use it in the temples. It also covers gray, bonus. So just wanted to share my favorite product in the world with you guys. There she is.
So much better.
Love it. Love it.
I mean, it's like magic. Like touching up those roots. It was like being there, seeing it with my own eyes was incredible. Incredible. Emily.
Cory.
If you can't tell, she taught me off during the break.
And you called me sir. Thank you, sir.
I did. I don't know what. I mean, I'm just rattled. I'm rattled from the lack of sleep. I'm also rattled because I forget every week I need to be current.
You sure do. Okay, so to get you current, Cory, what you need to know is we're talking tennis because in the intro.
Beautiful picture.
I know it is a beautiful,
cherry blossom,
beautiful
whatever that is.
cherry blossom,
Is that what it is?
dogwood, whatever that is.
Yeah.
He's looking at the picture on
their
the
Facebook page.
But they also have, if you have not seen, if you didn't watch the little intro here with Cory's cute daughter, it has the awesome tennis courts. These things, guys, brand spanking new.
Yeah.
Anybody can use them. You can go out, do some paddle and back and forth. But you can also take classes. So this is a great opportunity for fall. You can do your second serve, your tennis apprenticeship. Of course, I want to make sure that everybody knows and is signed up for fall basketball clinic, fall mixed adult mix, so girls and boys volleyball, a fall volleyball girls clinic, parents night out, taekwondo, lifeguard certification, swim lessons, Twinkle Toes dance, and the fall break camp. The fall break camp, though, is what I really want to hone in on because you have got to get that in. September 29th is the deadline for that. And you do not want to be stuck at home on fall break. Guys, get out, get some exercise, get some camaraderie with those kids, get them in the fall break camp at Falling Springs.
Love it. I'm looking at it right now. Fall break camp. Games, swimming, food, much more.
You can't beat it. And for the price, amazing.
Oh, gosh. Come on. Come on. Just do it. No, I love it. I love, and you mentioned that intro we filmed. Avery did such a good job.
She did.
she's always wanted her own YouTube channel. So this was the first time, because in the past I'm like, okay, let's do it. It was going to be Action Avery, Toy Adventure. And
I love that.
she was going to be Action Avery, and but she never, like I would say, okay, let's do this, and she was always camera shy. She never wanted to do anything. Excuse me. This is the first time she was like followed direction and did phenomenal. Like she did great. So yeah. I don't know.
Oh, good.
That'd be cool.
Age plays a role in that, and they start to be able to focus.
That's true too.
You know,
and that's true too. But
awesome. Well, she's precious, and get to Falling Springs. There's lots of good stuff out there.
Please do. Falling Springs are on Facebook. There's the website, but Facebook, man, I'm telling you.
You don't have to live in Woodford County to take advantage of some of these programs. You can sign up even if you're in Lexington and you're looking for a fall break program or tennis or whatever. Come on over.
If you're not on Facebook, you know someone who is. So, I mean, Facebook here, I'm looking at their Facebook page, and they are always posting. I mean, they're posting constantly. They're very transparent, and they tell you everything that's going on. So get on there, look it up, message them, go down there.
Do it. That's right. So that's what you need to know.
That's what I'm current. I feel knowledgeable, and I'm excited. I love this picture. I'm gonna say it, and I feel a little extra energized right now.
Okay,
because
all right.
it's Woodford Weekends.
Yes. So Cory, we've been talking lots about some Wild Sun Winery in our segment here because they've got their wine club, their new West Coast series. But guys, that when we say West Coast series, this is all just supporting my thought that Woodford County is Napa Valley of the East. This supports this. Hundreds of years, aged to the best.
You called it.
I'm telling you. I'm not making this stuff
These
up.
are 100-year-old grapes.
100-year-old grapes. Where can you get this? You don't have to go to Sonoma. You don't have to go to Napa. You can come right here to Wofoco.
Yeah, it was a truck full of loose grapes that they opened up. You remember that when we were talking about?
Yeah, they smashed them.
When you had that image. I was talking to Alicia. I was like, your image of like the truck pulling up with grapes was just like they opened the back and all the grapes just fall out. Like there's just loose grapes in the back of a truck. But no, we were talking about that
because what happens. I don't know, but that's what happens in my mind.
That'd be the worst way to transport grapes. But we're doing our own wine at some point soon.
Yes. What's Up Woodford wine?
Yeah, What's Up Woodford wine, and when the truck comes in, we'll
take you out there.
You'll see it. We'll take you out there. But we want to take you out there for the spot that tourism did, and this is for your
Napa Valley of the East.
Napa Valley of the East. I'd wear that shirt.
Yep. Check it out, guys.
You can walk into any winery in Woodford County and you can find a great variety of wines. Our winery in particular, I know that we're very, very thankful that folks come in to taste wine and looking for products. And you're going to find a great selection of sweet wines. You also can find lots of deep, dark, bold reds as well. Any wine that you hope to find, you can find somewhere in Woodford County. Come hang out with us and taste what it is that we have to offer and enjoy yourself in the meantime.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to wine.
Wine. Why not come to Kentucky? Why not come to Woodford County?
Why not reserve Woodford?
Brilliant. I love it.
ReserveWoodford.com. Yeah, hashtag Reserve Woodford. Use hashtag Woodford KY too. Hashtag Midway KY. Meet me in Midway. Meet me in Midway. Hashtag Versailles KY. Use these hashtags. It makes it so much easier to find things.
Yes.
I love hashtags. You can follow hashtags.
But if you don't use a hashtag, just come on over. That's all we want you to do. Come try this wine, because I promise one sip and you'll be a smitten kitten.
Smitten kitten.
Mm-hmm.
I love that imagery. Smitten kitten. More imagery that I like was this weekend was crazy. I'm going to say it, even though today's what today is.
We're forecasting. Yeah.
We're forecasting. The Twilioght Festival.
It was so much fun.
So much fun. I got to MC.
You had your debut.
My debut. I'm hoping that I'm not saying this from, I don't know, if someone kicks me in the gutter afterwards. No. No, I'm super excited about it. But yes, the Twilioght highlights. You're looking at them right now. I was lucky enough to be on stage, so you get some really cool imagery of just being up there, people walking by, all the people that I got to talk to. Very honored, loved it, had some merch, threw out some merch. But But kudos to you, Emily, and the committee and everybody working super hard to make this awesome.
Yes, it was a ton of fun. It really was. Thank you to everybody. There's so many people that go into it. The City of Versailles, Bart Miller, Paul Simmons, their whole team.
Yeah.
Michelle and the folks at the jail helped out. I mean, everybody. It was a community-wide support. Jerry Hartley, couldn't have done it without Jerry and my friends at the chamber. You know her?
I think I know
you heard of her. Seriously, though, people are amazing. They came out and just supporting local businesses. That's what it's all about. So we supported local businesses. We ate a lot. We had a great time. We had some camaraderie with our community and invited people to Woodford County to try it out. So all in all, guys, it was a success. Thank you so much.
Much needed. Oh yeah, I didn't. Oh my! You know what I didn't do?
What?
I'm at the replay.
Yeah.
Business Circle, brought to you by Woodford County Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
Yeah. So no, Business Circle, bring everybody together.
Can you do it in a it's a festival, so can you do it more in like a circus kind of, like what a ringmaster would maybe do?
A ringmaster.
Yeah, give me your best ringmaster.
I mean, I feel like that's the same. I feel like that's more like an announcer, but
yeah.
I don't know, ringmaster. I don't know, like what is he, a clown? I mean, I don't know, like I don't know. I don't know my best ringmaster.
Okay, well that was pretty good though.
Like I think of Hugh Jackman maybe in that movie. Oh my gosh, the Disney movie. Barnum and Bailey.
Yeah. Dumbo? No.
Oh gosh, no. But I mean, yes, that is about a circus. But what is that? My daughter loves it. Greatest Showman.
Oh yeah.
He was kind of like that. He kind of had that voice.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna attempt to sing. We used to. There was a song they had. We would sing it every morning on the way to drop her off to school. It was always a show. It was always a show. It was hilarious. We would put it on repeat. But yes, Twilight highlights. You got them. It was great. It was beautiful.
Mark your calendar. August 20. I think it's the 20th.
Oh boy.
It's the third Saturday in August. It's what it's going to be every year going forward.
Oh.
The third Saturday in August. So it's going to be a standing date. Just mark your calendar. If you want to be a vendor, if you want to come out, mark your calendar for 2022. I can't believe we're talking about that because that is what's happening.
So you're saying it's going to be
2022 next year.
So it's always going to be the third Saturday in August?
Yep.
Okay.
So we're moving it to August. So
cool.
Mark your calendar.
Yep. Rock on. You mentioned a name in my lead.
I did. Okay, who did?
You're looking at Jerry Hartley and the rest of the participating agents with Rector Hayden Versailles, and you're looking at Becky Baldwin, the Becky Baldwin of Republic State Mortgage. Amazing group of people, work great together to get you your dream home.
That's right.
Your first home, your downsizing, whatever it is.
Your forever home, your whatever,
Yeah,
whatever you're looking for.
Yeah.
Your investment property, they have it all for you. Definitely go to Becky. She is working so hard. First step, Becky Baldwin.
Mm-hmm.
Get your letter, get your approval, get your plan, get whatever you need from Becky. Go get one of these agents to help you out. They will deliver time and time again.
Do that. That way you have more time to get yourself some breakfast, some homemade breakfast.
That's right.
Where in the world am I going for a beautiful homemade
some of the
biscuit
best
or
breakfast
pancake?
literally in the state. Literally.
Callie's Home Style Restaurant. I mean,
the Judy Martin.
The Judy Martin, just amazing human being. Amazing staff, just amazing food. This place gets me hyped up.
It does. It's like some people know about it, right? Some people know about it, and she has her regulars because once you know about it, you're there. You're there all the time.
It's so good.
Some people have never even heard of it, and that is such a crisis. We got to solve that because once you hear about it, you're gonna be like those regulars and be there every week. It is amazing.
Unreal that someone wouldn't know. So yes, we need. Look. If you are coming through Woodford, if you live here or coming through or whatever it is in the Bourbon Child Care, whatever it is that's bringing you through Woodford County, if you don't at least once go to Callie's for
You have
a
to.
meal of food, you're missing out.
And my favorite part, like, so their food is so good. You know, I go for a buffalo chicken salad like everywhere. Even for lunch, she's got the best buffalo chicken salad.
Yes.
But you get Judy. Like, that's what I love about it. She's walking around. She's saying hello. She's so precious. I
Yeah.
love just talking to her. That's honestly one of the highlights. The food is so good, but man, I just love seeing her and her cheery face every time.
She exudes it. Just like the food. I mean, you eat the food, you get excited, you love it. Love. It's made with love.
Made with love. That's perfect.
I had a great chance to go talk to Judy. I don't know if you got to see my live I did there. I got to flip a pancake.
A flapjack.
I did it and I ate it in front of everybody. So it was really good. Check it out. Am I Lee? Clinky. Thank you so much.
You know what? Hold on. I have one. I do have one thing I have to say about the
Yes.
pancake. I had a friend. I think I've said this on the show before. He came in from St. Louis. It's
St.
Tony Lucido's brother,
Oh, yeah,
Vinny,
yeah, yeah.
and he commented on this.
I've met him.
He's very. That whole family can cook, right? So he's got a very good palate, and
Yes, they
they
do.
went to Callie's. And he commented on the pancakes, and he said he tries them everywhere, like all over in all of his travels, and from here to St. Louis and beyond. And he said Callie's has it down. He said it's just like his old family cooking, like whatever she does, whatever that recipe is, whatever it is, it's the right way to do it. And he gave it the seal of approval.
That's huge. Yeah, that's awesome. I love that.
Yep,
The Lucidos, best. The best.
that's right.
Great Woodford family.
That's right.
And a great fan of the show. We love them.
That's right.
We
That's
love
right.
'em.
All right, friends. Next
Signing
week
off.
we are live, so join us
Yes.
next week. Come back. Stay tuned. See Alicia and Courtney. They're gonna battle it out.
The VMA versus the NBA.
I love it.
I love it. That's like a huge thing. Okay, now we'll clink you one last time.
Cheers.
Cheers. We'll clink you all. Clink, clink.
Clinky.
Late's my gates.
See.
What's up, Woodford? I wish we had smell-o-vision, and you could smell what I'm smelling right now through the camera. I'm here at Callie's Homestyle Restaurant with the Judy Martin, the owner, operator, along with all of your family. I mean, these are your girls back here.
Absolutely, my family.
I mean, it's such an honor and privilege. Thank you so much for having me, Miss Judy.
Oh, thank you, Cory. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh, well.
And it's good
ugh.
stuff.
I try to stay out of the sun as much as I can. I'm sorry. At least in the right sections.
Right.
So, thank you. I can't say thank you enough. This place, I mean, it holds a close place to my heart. You guys stayed open throughout COVID, and I was able to pull up here and get my breakfast sandwiches, which are
Awesome.
delicious.
Awesome.
And I mean, not only that, but you guys house. I mean, I don't know if you happen to see our community service, community organization.
Oh, yes.
For the month, a couple months ago, every single one of them, I feel like, said they come here to meet.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
why wouldn't they in the mornings?
I love it. Love them. Love those groups.
They're so great. They're so great. So, Miss Judy, tell me a little bit about what your operation here is all about.
Well, I started out 10 years ago, and I wanted
10
a
years ago.
10 years.
Wow.
I wanted a place where people could come and get really good food and good service,
Well,
good atmosphere.
you did it.
And family. We're all family. I mean,
Yeah.
I still have a lot of elderly people that I deliver to
Oh,
that
sure.
can't get out.
That's right. You delivered.
And I do that on my own, and
Yeah.
and I've become really good friends with a lot of them. But I love the community, love Woodford County. These people are amazing.
Yeah.
Just absolutely amazing,
You're
and they
here.
rallied around us during COVID. It was incredible. They kept us alive,
Yes, ma'am.
so it was great.
They're so comfortable. that you allowed us to film literally in your dining area. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
there are people, and I'll get a shot of just everybody's eating.
They love it.
Everybody's eating. They're having a good time. I mean, why? How could they be distracted by us when they have a delicious meal of food?
Oh
in
yeah,
front
they're
of
not
them?
paying any
Their
attention to
heads
us,
are all
Cory.
down.
As good looking as you are, they're not paying a bit of attention to you.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. So I mean, and everybody's working back here nonstop.
Yes.
You guys, took the time to have us here. So tell us a little bit more about. So 10 years ago, you're here. You're local. You're the only, homemade breakfast place that's open. When do you guys open?
April 11th. In 2011.
2011?
Is when we opened.
What time? April 11th. And how, I bet you guys have kept the same hours the entire time.
7 till 8 o'clock at night.
7 to
5 days
8.
a week, or 6 days a week. I'm sorry. And we're closed on Sunday.
Closed on Sundays.
Most of us go to church.
Yes.
So,
There you
yay.
go. Rock on.
So, but yeah, we love it.
So not only do you serve amazing breakfast, but you serve meals throughout the whole entire day.
Oh yeah, we do a special every day, like homemade meatloaf, real mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Casseroles, you name it, fried
Casseroles.
chicken.
What's some of your best-selling stuff? Like, what's some of your
Our
signature?
fish.
Yeah.
Our fish, they love our fish. It's
fish, yeah.
lightly battered, and then we also do fresh hand-patted burgers that are never frozen,
Yeah.
like Mama used to do.
Yes.
And they love our salads. We have fried chicken, grilled chicken salads, and they love those.
Oh my gosh, my mouth is watering. Like it's amazing. So, Miss Judy, is there anything else that you want to bring, that you want to scream from the top of our What's Up Woodford mountaintop? I mean,
I just love this community, and I
Yes.
love our mayor, Brian. They've
Here,
worked
here.
so hard to help all of us during COVID, and there's no better place than Woodford County. I love it. I love the firefighters, the police,
Yeah.
sheriff, EMTs, you name it. They're great people.
and as you're talking, I was showing some of the footage. I mean, they came by and gave you the jacket with Callie's
Yeah.
on it, and
Yeah.
and you have the over here the Operation Stand Down America.
Yeah.
I love that. Being a veteran, and you have your community room that you say gets packed with people all the
Kiwanis
time.
and Lions Club, yes.
The state troopers lined up, basically did a ceremony for you
They
to
love
take that
it.
picture. So that just is a testament to you and all your hard work you do for the community. And this wasn't part of. I have to say that.
Thank you.
It definitely
Thank
comes.
you. It means a lot. It's my heart. That's what I love to give.
Yes, ma'am.
Love to give.
Love to give full bellies.
Yes, I do. And I
Absolutely.
ask them before they leave. I said, if you leave hungry, it's your fault.
Yeah. Well, as people walking in, I see you go and meet them.
Yeah.
It's just
Oh,
everybody
yeah.
in here.
Oh, yeah. I get all kinds of hugs. May as well forget about COVID because I'm going to get all kinds of hugs.
One size fits all.
That's right.
Got to give
That's
that hug.
right.
Got to give that hug. Thank you so much, Miss Judy, for having
thank
me.
you.
Like you said, it's 7 to 8. You said 5 days a week or 6 days?
6 days.
Because you're closed on. You're closed on Sunday,
Sunday.
so you're open on Saturdays. 7 to 8. You got to come in, get your breakfast, get all. Might as well. You can just stay here all day and eat everything.
I do have customers that do that.
That's awesome. I'm definitely gonna be one of those. Thank you so much again, and everybody. Miss Judy,
Oh, thank you, Cory. You're awesome.
what's up?